So today I like to start with an analogy. When you're a child, you're young, you have no expectations, no baggage, nothing that limitations in your life. But as life goes on, you get kind of turned down some things. Like you don't get accepted on the sports team you want to be on. And so you start thinking, oh, am I not good enough? And you start carrying baggage. I don't have bags, but I have chairs. So I'm going to pick a chair. I'm going to start carrying this chair like you would that disappointment. And so the next time you might ask that girl or guy for a date and they turn you down. So you take another chair and you put it on. And then you may go for a job and don't get that job. So it's another chair. And you just keep going on and on until you have these physical and mental limitations. And obesity is like that. It prevents you from doing things. And physically and emotionally, you have perceptions about what you can do. People have perceptions about what you can do. And so it burdens you, limits you. But then you start going, you start getting healthy, you go on a program, and you start losing weight. You think, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can be successful where I can't before. So you're able to put down the chair. And then you have some energy. And you're feeling good about this. And so you put another chair down. And then people start complimenting, noticing you. And you feel great about this. And you're like, yes, I can be healthy. And you just keep going on and on. And life goes on and on until you're like this. And you kind of go, obesity no longer defines me. I am greater than this. I am not obese. I'm not this who I am. I am the person. I am greater. But, what this also does is not just about the person, because the impact I have, why I do this, is because I have patients. As a physician assistant family practice, I have patients who die because of the complications of obesity. I have family members who have died because of obesity. They died much too soon in their life. And this is greater than that. This is, the CDC says 300,000 people will die this year due to complications of obesity. That's half Seattle. If you think about everybody you've known in Seattle, you've worked with, and they all die in 1 year. Half of Seattle. And then the next year, you, and then the rest of Seattle dies. And then the year after that, it's Pittsburgh, PA dies off. And then Anchorage, and then on and on. Because this number is not decreasing, it's increasing. We are losing this battle against obesity. It just gets worse and worse and worse, and greater and greater. And so you say, well, how do I change my health? How do I change this? But have you heard that eating breakfast and eating every 3 hours is the way to go? Things like grains and protein and vegetables and fruits are the way to go. But the challenge in this is how do you do this? How do you juggle all this in your life without dropping a meal? How do you do that? Well, with a free health coach, we use MetaFast, which is a meal placement program because it's easy to eat every 3 hours. Yeah, we have 80 different products. And this is just one that it's easy to juggle. Then we have drink water, like 100 ounces a day. But then once a day, we're having you do what's called a lean green, so a vegetable or protein, so that you're eating with your family or you're eating out. And with all this, you're able to juggle that. No, not really. So you're able to do that, and that makes you more successful, and you are able to lose weight quick and fast. And when you're able to do that, you're in that teachable moment. You're ready to hear about things like stress reduction and water and sleep, because our goal is not the weight loss. Our goal is for you to be healthy for the rest of your life. And so you think, okay, now how do I help I know how to help myself, how do I help others? So this is the year, this is the time of year of hope. People have hope that things are going to change, they're going to be better. And so a great conversation to start is say, so what's the resolution you have for the next year? What great things do you have planned? Great changes. What limits you from going from being just surviving to thriving? What their answer is great for this group. You know, they might need some remodel, they might need their marketing, they might need, but if they need something health-wise, you know, if they need, you know, they can't play tennis anymore because their joints are stiff, you know, physical therapy, if the back, digestive, chiropractic, if they want to be toned, you know, the gym. But if they want to lose weight, they want to be able to get to these things that they can't do now, then say, I have a friend. I want you to talk to my friend Jeff. I think he may be able to help you with this. He may be able to do that. And with that, we can go from being obese to we are no longer an obese America. We are healthy. We are greater than that. It does no longer define us. We will win this war on obesity. Thank you.